the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tennessee. It's the Bills and the Titans on Sunday night.
For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
We talked to him earlier in the week, Mike, and he tried to downplay this as just another game, but I think after seeing him on the field during warm-ups, that's gone out the window. You can tell it's starting to set in just how big of an opportunity this really is. They've outlasted every team in the AFC except for the one they're about to face. If they're able to beat them, man, they'll have a chance to do something really special. And for that to happen, they're going to need him to lead the way as they try to overcome this intimidating atmosphere. And if he does that, they could be holding the Lamar Hunt Trophy in just a few short hours.
And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. They run with the third-year man. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Once again, it's Cook. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to Kincaid once again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. And this is the blueprint, Mike, the ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
One more time with Cook. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by their quarterback, the 2nd-round pick out of Kentucky, Will Levis.
Mike, when you're grinding away in the midst of training camp, these are the moments that you fantasize about. However, it's no longer a fantasy for either of these two teams. It's their reality, and it's up to them to seize the opportunity in front of them. But for that to happen, they're going to need a big game out of their quarterback, and if he plays the way he's capable of, they could be just a few hours away from heading to the Super Bowl.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
The catch is made by Claypool. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A handoff to Pacheco. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 2nd down, Levis. Shaheed with the catch. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. A second effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now, the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. Trailed by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. A carry for Cook. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. It's the Titans. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Valdez-Scantling on the move. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Levis to throw. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point, up and good. And the Titans extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Now Allen on 1st down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Allen. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. We'll try and run here with Cook.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Allen to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy. They start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. But in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Now, Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Good blocking to the 15. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Samuel going to see what he can do. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Bills offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. Here's Allen to throw. They will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's Allen to throw. He fumbled the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Cole Bishop up to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing is Levis. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his...
And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Titans stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. On first down, it's Allen. That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Levis. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down. Here's Levis. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. inbounds as good as you can do it. No issues there. This one is good. And the Titans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here in the AF. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but from the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Levis. Shaheed with the catch. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Run up the middle with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A 2nd down throw here for Levis. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. It's a quick throw over to... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Titans have got it. Still going. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. And they will score again. This time it's the defense. And, Greg, this just adds to what has been a one-sided affair from the start.
Yeah, and on a day where it just seems like nothing has gone their way, this fumble return for a touchdown kind of just adds injury to insult. There's days, Mike, where you just don't have your best and the other team has the upper hand, and I think it's pretty clear today is one of those days.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile.
Man, even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Titans offense and quarterback Will Levis ready for their next possession. And the drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Matt Milano there to stop him. On 2nd down, Levis fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Looking middle, and he's got Wrigley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Here's Levis to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. To throw is Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Valdez-Scantling on the move. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA. One more time going up top with Allen. Now he takes off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Allen on 1st down. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That'll be intercepted. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto it. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On 1st down, Levis. Throwing right, it's taken in. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. A handoff to Pacheco. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Levis. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he will score again. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Titans. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the
ball. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On first down, it's Allen. Now he'll run. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a game of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Two minutes. In the 4th quarter, we're back to crown an AFC champion after this. From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will get just a bit closer.
Bills 10.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So, it's a win here for the Titans. And they will celebrate a conference championship. We're off to the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time as they look to claim the franchise's first ever Lombardi trophy. So, that'll do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 59. Till then, good night.